Hi, and welcome to Online Backup Spot. In this short video, we're going to be taking a look at SOS Online Backup for home users. Just kind of give you an overview. Here we have a virtual machine running Windows XP, and we have installed the SOS free trial. So we'll just launch the software here. And this is what they refer to as kind of the wizard menu. It's pretty reduced to some pretty simple steps to make it easy. And the reason why this upgrade now is in the corner is because it is just the free trial version. And with the free trial, they give you 50 gigabytes, which is pretty generous, but it only lasts for 14 days. It's not a permanent free account like some of the other products we've taken a look at. And if you want to change to a classic view or look at some options, there is this little drop down up here which you might miss if you're not looking for it first off. And the classic view is really, the primary purpose of it is to restore a version, not the most recent copy of a file, but maybe a version from 10 days ago, maybe before a virus got into a file, or maybe you messed it up. But you are allowed unlimited versions that do not count against your quota with SOS, and I think that's probably a unique feature. I can't think of any other online backup that offers that. But here, let's take a look at backing up. To get started, there's Set Up Online Backup or Backup Now. If you already have it set up and maybe you got it scheduled to run at night, but you want it to run right now, you click Backup. And this takes your data to the cloud. Now below, for local backup, again, this is a feature that not too many other softwares offer. If you have an external hard drive and you want to back up to that, you can set that up here. The only thing they specify is that if you want both backups to run in the same day, do not have them run concurrently, as there can be some contention and certainly a lot of resource issues there. So if your online backup takes 2 hours to run, start that maybe at midnight, and start your local backup maybe at 3 a.m., something like that. Let's take a look at getting set up to backup, and the default is to scan all folders. And what they will do is just kind of guess as to what type of files you have that you might want to protect, and then you can preview the scan results and see in each of the different categories which files they've chosen to back up based on what they think is what you might want. Now you can also select just scan my personal folders, and maybe that's going to work especially well if you keep everything in My Documents. But if you know that there are some files that they may or may not pick up, but you know where your data is at, you want to make sure that it's selected, click the Do Not Scan and select Files manually. And then when you select, you can go in here and check files or uncheck files. And notice that this Ultra 2 Plus, that is a network connection to a Netgear ReadyNAS network attached storage. And again, one of the few softwares that will allow you to back up a network drive, and there's no extra charge for that. It's built into the software. It doesn't have to be a map drive either. It can be just a network connection. Now if you do have it scan all folders, there's this advanced tab where you can set some exclusions and inclusions as well. So it's really pretty nice. You can get it set up, let it pick, or pick yourself, double check what's going to happen. Here of course you get an opportunity to upgrade. We're going to skip that for right now. And here are some check boxes. You can have it back up right when you're done with this wizard, or back up automatically without user intervention, which is something you probably want to have to do. And even back up when Windows user is not logged on. Now the machine must be running, but the user would not be logged on. And here you're going to have to input some Windows credentials so that can actually function. It'll run as a Windows service then. But here's your schedule. Now you can have it hourly, daily, weekly, monthly. Again, a lot of software for cloud backup will not give you this many options. They might have daily, for instance, be the most frequent you can set it. You can send email backup reports, and you can send it to multiple addresses. And here we'll say that you've successfully finished, and here's the upload agent that is going to run, and it's not really going to back up anything for us here because we do have it fully backed up, haven't made any changes. Finish, and you're back to the wizard. Now notice there is also a link here to go to the web portal, and that will actually log you in. And here you have choices of take a look at your account, recover some files, manage any files that you've chosen to share, or take a look at reports. And again, here's your kind of those basic categories that you find documents in. There is one other way to make sure that you get the right files backed up. In Windows Explorer, you can search for a file, and we'll just go down into the temp directory, see what we've got here. We'll right-click it and select Protect with SOS Online Backup. It'll say File Successfully Protected, and we can verify that that's been added to our backup set by selecting the manual file selection and expand here. Here's our temp directory. And you can see this file is checked, and that was because we selected it manually within Windows Explorer. So to find out more about SOS Online Backup for home users, or to get your free trial backup of 50 gigabytes for 14 days, for you to run it through the ringer and see what you think, there's a link in the description of the video. Just click that and you can head to the full review we have on our website, learn more about it, get that free trial and get started backing up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.